Hello folks and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How is everyone doing today? Thank you all again for getting me to 100 subscribers, getting the channel here. Much appreciated. We keep getting spammers in the Discord, which the link is in the description, because I would like to have more people to come in to discuss, units and how they work and stuff like that, ask more questions in a more able environment than YouTube. But I digress. I'm here for Seriously Serious All Out Battles 2, and I have one mission for Stage 9 to complete. I have all of these for the gold equipment to complete, and I would like to try, since we did get a boost to Movie Heroes with the Tech Cooler's Revenge Goku here. I was wondering if maybe I could utilize this team in some way. And if I can, then that would be great. Because Movie Heroes is a bit outdated. And that isn't a small statement. That is not a small statement. Movie Heroes is a little bit outdated. So I'm going to go over to the infographic here and go over the details for our opponent, which is Gohan Beast. He's tech. He's got 1,058 million health, 1.58 million attack, and 580,000 defense. Defense kind of low, but he's got 70% damage reduction. There's no nerfing whatsoever, and attack plus 20% with each turn passed, up to 100%. Okay. Enemy receives 100,000 damage per tech key sphere obtained, cannot be KO'd due to receiving this damage. So there are two units that can counteract this, and that would be, of course, the movie Goku and Tech Frieza, as well as Gohan Beast, the friend unit. It's not going to be a lot of health gain back. It's not going to be enough for that. But we'll see here. The super attack is a 4.74 million damage super attack, of course, and once 5 turns have passed, that's going to be nearly 10 million damage. So let's go back to the game and get started here and see if I can get my rotations going right away or not. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay. Yeah. I have to see something here. Because if this guy is not on superheroes, this guy is not on superheroes. This guy is not on superheroes. Which, of course, means that I lose out on 250% defense. Is this unit on... Is this unit on superheroes? Also not on superheroes. Okay, yeah. That would explain a few things. That would most definitely explain a few things. Okay. Let's do this. I would have liked to get the int key spheres if possible, but it did not roll exactly. Yeah. This is just so bad. This stage is just so obnoxiously designed for some reason. Gosh. Imagine I don't dodge the super attack here. I don't get the additional supers. I don't get the extra defense for the turn. All of these can go wrong. Like, the worst possible way they can go wrong. Okay. Nice. And he dodged the super attack. Okay. So with 50% chance to dodge, we're good. With a 50% chance to dodge, we're good. Character now attack the Caesar's kill when HP is 59% or less, or from the 5th turn from the character's entry turn. Okay, so we're not under 59% health. We can possibly get under 59% health here. And trust me on this one, this is intentional. Okay, I want to get the revival here. Okay, so the super attack is right away. Okay. Are we good? 54, 53.5, yeah. 53,579 is good. Yeah, we're good. So, we're not actually going to lose here. That is true. We're not actually going to lose here. As I say lose, I mean the revival skill. We're not going to be able to get the revival skill here. Freeze is going to take 80 to 100k the first one, and then 60 to 80k the second one. So, I'll survive with a sliver of health here. Counterattacks. Yeah, very nice. That's a crit. No crit. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Any particular reason for this? Is there any particular reason for this rotation here? Yeah. Do I have? I do have. Okay. I do have 4 key spheres here, so I'll be okay. I'll have the guard and the 70% chance to dodge. I should be okay, right? You know, that dodge chance goes up to 80% if I can get 4 super attacks. Which I could. I have max attack on the guy. I do have max attack on the guy. I think now would be as good a time as any to mention that I don't believe I'm going to be doing any more summons besides for the tickets for the panel missions on the Tanabata battle. So maybe I get more Gohan Beasts, maybe I get the 11th year anniversary units, which part 2 ones I do need. I do need those. I would like to get another Diamond Super Saiyan Full Goku if possible. And the key point to note is if they will be available in the barbershop for 500 coins or not. Red coins. That's something to note as well. So we're 3 turns in, and we've done nearly 4 bars of health. I did have to use my... You have got to be kidding me. I have to throw Vs.Gohan off rotation. I have to throw Vs.Gohan off rotation. Because if I don't, I lose out on all of those counterattacks that are possible there at the end. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to do this, actually. Super attack right away. How much damage does this do? 243,000. That is so unnecessary, it's not even funny. That is just so unnecessary, it's not even funny. Yeah, 70% damage reduction as well as gaining an extra 200% defense receiving an attack. Yeah. Unnecessary of epic proportions, no crits, and the in the potential system is a normal. Okay. Look, it's not the worst. We're definitely not losing here, and we do have all of those counters at the end. Okay. We do have all of those counters at the end. And if they crit, it'll be a decent amount of damage. It will be a decent amount of damage. If they don't crit, it's okay. There's not much I can do about it. He's already got 2 super attacks in with no crits. Yep, no crit there, unfortunately. Yup. No crit again. Oh, the 5th one is a crit. Nice. 6th one is a crit. Let's go. We got 2 out of 6 crit. 2 out of the 6 to crit. Alright, so here's the actual problem, right? So I'm going to use the active skill. The active skill is going to grant the raise attack temporarily, disables the enemy's action once within a turn, and it doesn't matter where we use it. It's going to be the first one he attacks with. So that does a significant amount of damage. I do think that since I am throwing off rotation the Golden Frieza, I think it's time to use the active skill here. Yeah. I'm gonna get back full health here. It's a thing. Because once he gets an orb, he fully heals. But if I could do 3 health bars this turn, which I know that's asking a lot because I'm not getting crits here. Maybe two? Maybe two health bars. So right now there is less than 3.5 health bars left. Yeah, that's not a lot of damage, unfortunately. Okay. So be it. So be it. We are definitely lacking on damage here. So I do have guaranteed dodge with Gogeta, so I don't have to worry about him taking damage here. Besides, I get a full field of orbs, so all 23. Yeah. Wonder how many super attacks you can get here. This is the third edition already? Okay. The fourth or the fifth? Another one? Let's go. Let's go. Wow, we actually did two full health bars. Actually did two full health bars. Okay. Yeah. So I have a revival skill here. Okay. I do have a revival skill, which means that I'm actually going to activate this. There is no reason not to. I'm going to activate this as well. So this gives me more links. Of course, I have only 780,000. It is turn 5 that he's on here, so I don't have the 70% damage reduction. I'm going to be able to get the revival, which is going to give me 40% damage reduction, and all superclass allies are going to gain another 59% attack and defense. So next turn, where I have all the Gohans on rotation, I should be perfectly okay, I think. See, he's fine on normals. So if there's no super attack to begin with, okay, so we're off to the races here, actually. We are actually off to the races here. Because if there's no super attack here... Oh, wow. Yeah. This Goku can put out some damage in the Super Saiyan form. I think we win here. I really do think we win here. Oh, wow, the super attack is at the end. So if Vegeta here gets all of his passive, we will definitely beat him here. Nice, he got an additional super. Let's go. Let's go. Finally. Finally done. And you don't need your own Gohan Beast to do it. You need Beastless Gohan and Gohan and Gamma too. That's what you do need. And of course, a 100% friend system Gohan Beast you do, of course, as well. Wow. I will say, obviously, if my Gohan here had the AGL one, had higher hidden potential system stats, I wouldn't have to be so nervous about it. I'll be honest. I think mine is not more than 79% if I remember correctly. I don't think I ever pulled enough of him. I don't think I ever pulled enough of him. And for all I know, it could just be 55%. Yeah. So if I had 79%, I would be much, much happier with the guy, of course. And funnily enough, this run wasn't such terrible RNG, of course. Frieza at 69%, even though I have defense equipment, is not doing very well. Perhaps if I had 79% with a little bit of extra equipment there and extra defense, he would do a lot better. But it's still good. This team definitely can do it, especially if you have higher dupes into the Gohan, the AGL one, and Golden Frieza Gogeta. I am genuinely surprised as to much the how much times the Gogetas did additional super attacks. I am very, very surprised. They were all crits, and so that brought us to within reach of doing it without even the revival skill. Thank you all so much for coming to watch. It seems my music has stopped for some reason. I have no idea why. I had it on loop, and it stopped for some reason. But there you go, folks. Thank you all so much for coming to watch. I hope you all enjoyed. If you are new here or you aren't already, please consider subscribing. We do have a Discord if you would like to join and hang out. And if you have any thoughts, questions, or comments, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you were going to bring in your own Gohan Beast, I would obviously exchange it for the Frieza Gogeta. Definitely change it for the Frieza Gogeta. Even though Frieza Gogeta could do much more, the leader skill here is just so much better, of course. And yeah, that's it, folks. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you all in the next one. Goshen signing off.